We're gonna do rapid fire questions. Are you
Good.
ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Okay.
What was the last book that you read?
I just finished War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells, and it was really good.
Okay. If you were stranded on a deserted island, who would you bring with you?
Oh my Lanta. Anybody good at foraging, hunting, finding sources of water? I don't know. Bear Grylls.
All right. Oh, good one. Okay. And what did you want to be when you were little?
A doctor.
Okay. And what is your favorite zoo animal?
A sloth. I'm absolutely going to have to go with the sloth.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This week we have Taylor Bell from Realty One. She is pretty new to the real estate market, but we recently met at a CE class and she signed up for the Realtor Spotlight, which we were super excited about. So go ahead and tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so my name's Taylor Bell. I'm with Realty One Group. I work on a Rockstar team. Our team was actually the top producing team in our broker last month. We did over $6 million in transactions, so wonderful, awesome team. A lot of years of combined experience between all of us. We each have kind of our little different levels of expertise and things that we focus on, so it's such an awesome team.
Awesome. So I hear you were born and raised here.
Yes, so I was born and raised in Cottonwood. I was actually born at VVMC when it was Marcus J. Lawrence. I actually have a twin, so my twin and I were born at that hospital. I'm in love with this community. I'm super passionate about this community. I actually worked in healthcare for a really long time before I got into real estate, and I had the opportunity to work on a lot of community-based projects. So I'm really, really passionate about this community, and I've been really excited to see it grow, and now it's great to be a part of helping it grow and welcome new people to this awesome community. So
being born and raised here, it's so fun to see the houses that have come up since I've been here, where the market has gone and come. I mean, obviously we've been here since 2008 when everything was, it was such a crazy time. So it's weird to see, even though we weren't involved in real estate back then, obviously, it's weird to see where things have gone since then, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So tell me something that you would like your clients to know about you.
I really like to tell my clients that, real estate is not just a transactional thing. I think that very rarely a person is buying or selling a home strictly as a financial transaction. Most of the time it's coupled with a major event in their life. It's an experience. It's not just a, doing a checklist and switching, homes or anything like that. It's really a big deal for a lot of people, and so I really try with my clients to be a part of that experience in a very positive way. So, everything that goes along with whatever's happening in their lives, I try to support that also. And those things just include being very communicative with them, supporting them through all of the highs and lows that happen when you're purchasing or selling a home, and just really trying to be a support during that part of their life. It's really important to me.
Yeah, I think it's really important as a realtor to have that aspect or that outlook on things, because some people just say, I'm gonna buy a house or I'm gonna sell my house, but there's so much that goes into it. There's closing costs, and sometimes, there's moving fees, there's cleaning fees, there's the appraisal, the inspection, and there's so much that you don't think about. And I think that having a good realtor that's there to say like, hey, it's okay, or like, hey, this is gonna happen, like that's really important. And obviously if they have a good experience, you're gonna have a good experience. So you have to work together, and that includes the lender too. I mean, if we can help in any way, we always try and make it seamless for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's really what myself and our team really tries to offer our clients too, is that it's as much as possible a very seamless process. So down to the lenders that we use, the title companies, the closing processes, all of the people that come together to make those things happen. We really try to be their advocate through all of those processes to take the burden off of our clients. So things, that happen behind the scenes that they don't even know about, we really try to make it as stress-free as we possibly can, even though most of the time it's impossible to have a stress-free transaction, but we really try to take that on for our clients so they don't have to.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I know that Realty One is one of the best offices. I hear nothing but good things, and you guys have great reviews, and so
yes.
yeah, I'm sure that's true.
Yeah, it's a great office. Like I said, I work with a great team. Fairway is excellent. When I have, you know, partnered with Fairway on transactions, it's been seamless. The communication has been great, and my clients always appreciate it. I mean, the best thing that I could hear from my clients is that the process and the communication between me and the lender was great and coupled perfectly, and so we really appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, we're happy to hear that because, like I said before, and I say this in every single video, so call me a broken record, but we are a team, and it's not just the lending team or the realtor team or the title team. We all work together, and we have to communicate to make it an easy process for you guys. So if we can all work together, that's, you know, the end goal. Yeah. And one last fun question. I know you're pretty new as into the realty world, but what is the craziest experience you've had so far?
Oh man, I mean, there's been a lot, unfortunately, in the short time that I've done this. Probably, we had a pretty crazy appraisal, which I know that those can always be an adventure.
Yes.
It was a really unique property built into the side of a hill, basically, and there was some concern over like the retaining system. We were very far into obviously the process, and my clients were the buyers and had a lot on the line. This was their dream home, and so it ended up being, you know, a pretty in-depth where we had to get, you know, geological engineers to come in.
God.
We had to get all kinds of different people and levels of expertise. We ended up getting a whole new appraisal. But anyways,
Yeah.
that was definitely a nail biter from start to finish. And we got it done though, and they're in love with their home, and so it ended up being a good story. But yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Those are the stories where you're like, literally anything can happen next time, and I'm prepared.
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely a good intro to all the things that could possibly go wrong, went wrong with that home. Like the appraisal was just one of many things that was an adventure. But again, I mean, we had great people, and we, you know, the seller's agent was excellent, so that helped. We got through it. I mean, we just worked through every issue, and it ended up, like I said, it worked out great for all of us. So
awesome. All right, well, thank you so much for coming on. I'm really excited for all of you to hopefully work with her or even connect with her in the future. I will leave all of her information on the next slide, her email, phone number, social media, all of that. So reach out to her or her team. They're doing great.